Hey guys, welcome to Knights of the Old Republic, an old favorite of mine. I have been wanting to play this again for a very long time, but just never got around to it. Now I figured I will give it a shot. I haven't ever played it on Linux. This was way back in Windows gaming days. God, I don't even know how long ago this came out, but it's before it was even really viable to play a game on Linux. So, now I'm going to get started off here. I'm not sure what kind of player I want to be. Stealth and guile, a scoundrel, an explorer, a scout, or a soldier. Scoundrel, scout, soldier. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go soldier. I'm going to go soldier, and I'm going to do a custom character, different portrait. I am using the widescreen enhancement mods. No graphical enhancement mods. Hey, that's a good look for me. That looks a little bit like me. That looks a little more like me. Let's go with this guy right here. Attributes. I do know what this is. I do know the whole story. I'm not going to give it away. It's been quite a while since I've played it. Intelligence is a good one to have. Wisdom is another good one to have. Charisma is good to have. I want a little extra wisdom and a little extra strength. Okay, skills. Alright, what kind of skills do I want? Not computer use, not stealth. Awareness is good. I want awareness. Obviously, you do become a Jedi in this at some point. Oh, there's my phone going. I better turn that off. Unprofessional, huh? So yeah, awareness is good. Not really worried about demolitions. Persuade. Persuade, that's a good one. Let's find something based on strength. Do I have anything based on strength? No. Treat injury wisdom, securities wisdom. Access electronic locking devices. Treat injury, improves the amount of damage healed when using a med pack. That could be good. Not computer use. Definitely not stealth. I'm not a stealthy guy. I think persuade. No, I need to... Okay, well, treat injury then. Will have to be the way I go. If you're a scoundrel, then you get that great proficiency. Two-weapon fighting? No, I'm going to be a single-weapon type of guy. This feat gives one skill, demolitions and stealth. Not worried about that. Critical hits. This feat gives a one skill to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Not really an empathetic kind of guy either. I haven't decided if I'm going to go light side or dark side. I'm just going to kind of play it and see what happens. +1 bonus to all saving throws. Conditioning. That could be good. Implant level 1. No, that's actually not a bad one. I'm not worried about these because I'm not going to be doing any ranged attacks. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to be a ranged attack guy. This feat gives the character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This could be good. Toughness is always a good one. Dueling. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack, +1 to defense, due to the efficiency of this form of combat. Okay. I'm going to go with that one. A duelist. Alright. Name. Sovahkiin. You all saw that coming. Don't even think you didn't. Alright. That looks good to me. That looks like it'll suit my playstyle. Let's jump in and play. Now, this is my first attempt at running this on Linux. Haven't verified whether or not it's actually going to run well, or if anything is screwed up. So let's see how this goes. Definitely hasn't aged very well. I may try and find some enhanced graphics mods for it, besides just widescreen, better textures or whatever.
We've been ambushed by a
we'll
Sith
see.
battle fleet.
We'll see what happens.
Our spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Yes, now I have to go through the mandatory tutorial. Who are you?
Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Bastila. Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years.
Wow.
But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
Grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Yes. Great. Okay, so A and D turn. W and S walk back and forth. No mouse look in this one. That'll be taking a little getting used to. Get items. I got some experience points. Inventory. Okay. Let's. Okay, I gotta go to equip. Right weapon. Short sword. No left weapon. Clothing. Just regular clothes. Nothing special. No implants. Okay. Definitely no blasters. It's not my kind of thing. Okay, and I'm good.
Okay, let's
move out
together. You'll have more success.
Traska's joined my party. Great.
Because of the attack this...
Okay. So, press tab to switch, and then go unlock the door.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright then. Great, good to know.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't
hold out long
against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
I just finished reading the first Darth Bane novel. That was awesome.
He's one of the Republic's best
I really
pilots.
enjoyed that.
He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Carth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay, good to know. Let's move out. Journal entry added. There's my journal. Messages, dialogue, active quests. Still nothing new in there. Map of the Endar Spire. That's where I'm starting. This is where I want to go. Escape pods, bridge. Okay, good to know. Oh, don't want to go back in there. Utility droid.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it. Switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay. Security. And he's gonna die. There we go.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party.
Yes, they must be. Power attack. All right.
I've got a feeling that
there
will
we go.
be our last
Got him.
battle with the Sith.
Well, that was easy.
We have med packs to heal our wounds.
Yeah,
it
good
might
thing.
Be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
I'm not worried about using a med pack, to be honest. I'm good. I'm just going to keep the extra med pack. Hey. I love the way they did combat in this. Okay, hit him. Get him! Okay, opening the footlocker. I have frag grenades, longsword, short sword, combat boot suit. Alright, well. Oh, it still thinks I'm in combat. Now I can use Q and E to select things. Space pauses. Okay. And R uses? Yeah. R will run to a place and use it. Okay. E and R. It's all coming back to me. Okay, I already did all that. Now let's go in here. Combat suit. +5 max dexterity bonus. Defense bonus 4. Oh yeah, I'll take that for sure. Let's see. Balanced. +2, +0 versus two-handed weapon penalty. I'm gonna go with the longsword because I'm just using one weapon anyway. So it really doesn't make that much of a difference. And let's see, do I have a normal med pack? Yes, I do. Let's use that. And head out through the door. Whoa! Blowing up. Everything's blowing up. The Sith are so shiny. They really are. Republic's uniforms are crap, but the Sith are just real shiny. Let's throw a frag grenade out there. Oh yeah. That got him. Power attack. And frag grenade. There we go. Alright, let's go pick up some remains. Gotta get the loot. Gotta get the loot. Always going for loot. Okay, what do we got here? Another mid pack. More remains. More remains. Parts file. Oh, okay. Well, let's get some parts then. Apparently that's it. Alright, head back and go to this escape pod area, I guess.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Yep, we would. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh, Jedi won, then died.
The Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Now, if only I could get her lightsaber. All right. Take him out. Take him out. Okay. See, this is all D20 based, just like most D&D games. Well, they all should be. I don't know why I said most. If it's a D&D game, it's D20 based. That's the way it is now. So this is doing rolls in the background in order to let everything happen. And I mean everything. There's rolls for... Oh look, they were just standing around. Buddy buddy. Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. There's rolls for hitting. There's rolls for damage. There's rolls for convincing people and all that stuff. Rolls for everything.
Sith want Bastila
It's one of the great things about it.
Once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Yep, okay. Level up. Yes, please. I will control my level up. Skills. I don't need Persuade yet. Demolitions can be good. Treat injury is good, but I think that's good where it is right now. I'm gonna go with 1 point in demolitions. Feats. Don't need 2-weapon fighting. No, I don't need that either. 1 attack bonus with melee weapon. Let's go with that. Now I should hit more often. A backpack. Get the stuff out of there. Blaster pistol. Remains. Gotta get the ones that are close by first. Okay. And there's a bomb. Hey, door, I guess. Open up.
There's something behind here.
And he's got a sword ready to go.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off.
Oh.
You get to the escape pods. Go!
Okay, I will. Okay, escape pods are where? Right here. Into the starboard section. There we go. Load super quickly, of course, because it's an old game.
On your personal communicator, I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support system.
Nice to meet you, Carth.
Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire.
Okay.
So I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pod.
All right. I will do my best. Oh, Sith Trooper. Okay, hit him, and hit him again. No remains back there. Are these guys gonna give me any remains? Come on now. Nothing. No loot. Stingy. Okay, power attack.
Be careful.
Done.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or
I don't think I
you
do.
use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I don't think I'll be able to do that. If I had my Jedi powers already, I'd just go in and kill them all. Loot remains. Give me the loot. Okay, well. This doesn't have quick save. So just new save, and we will call it Sovahkiin Endar Spire. Or just Sovahkiin, and I'll keep saving over the same spot. There we go. Now let's open it up. Locked. Locked. Okay. Use starboard transfer module. Okay. Do I have 5 spikes? I do. Apparently you have to do that. It doesn't give you a choice to just go in and kill them. Wow, that was loud. Okay, let's get some Marines. Oh, this guy's fancy. Ion Blaster, Prototype Vibroblade. Alright, let's get that going. Longsword is 1 to 12. Vibroblade is 1 to 10. Damage bonus of physical plus 1. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. More remains. Okay, door.
You've made it just in time.
Yes, I did.
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Alright, let's go.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the
Last two crew members on the
left
Endar Spire. That's not nice.
The escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Okay, if you say so. Okay. Use the escape pod. Alright, now we're heading down to the planet below after I have some bad dreams. Apparently it's not showing me the dreams. I probably have movies disabled. It's always been a bit of a problem on Linux to have movies running around. So, yeah.
I was wondering if you ever gonna wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember. Right, I'm Sovahkiin. By the way, how did we get here?
In and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in
I think I'm going to turn down that music when I get the chance. It's quite loud, and I would rather hear the talking sound effects ahead of it.
And all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
We were long gone. Okay. Yes, I owe my life, thanks.
I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terra
Yes, you
is
are.
under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages.
Of course I do.
It's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Will do. How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important? Bastila's Jedi, she can look after herself. Any idea where we should start looking for her?
There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
True enough. The sooner we start looking, the sooner we find her.
Use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile.
I'll remember. Thanks, Carth.
Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I think if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean,
that's not foreshadowing or anything.
Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
All right, journal entry added. Hey guys, that'll be the end of episode 1. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and favorite it. If you don't like this video, please leave a comment and let me know why. Either way, I will talk to you later. Bye.